Hello and welcome back. So again I resume my journey around the United Kingdom on the bicycle. So today is the first season, first day, starting on the Bournemouth. So as we can see here, it's really nice. So just a bit of information. So I start with the sunrise and then finish with the sunset. Pretty much I give update every hour ish, because the way I decided by today's day, intensity is 45 minutes ride and then 15 minutes rest. On this period of rest I'm going to eat. Yeah, I like that. And then pretty much, so on the update it's been a lot. So from the mountain bike I picked gravel instead. It's much more efficient. And in this journey I go supported, fully supported. So basically I travel ultralight. Don't have much on myself stuff. Pretty much like a water, first aid kit, repair kit, bicycle, and that's it. So expect to do today on distance roughly what, 100k probably. Nice speed. So let the journey begin then, and enjoy the natural view around the United Kingdom. So those kind of mini like houses, storage houses basically are the very unique to Bournemouth. And then on the season time people live here. It's really like efficient. It's literally by the seaside, so thumbs up, really good idea. Toilets, everything here around, water stations. It's pretty amazing views around. So I'm heading towards Portsmouth. The altitude is pretty low in comparison with the Wales side, so I'm really confident with that. So I've been a while from the vlogging. So what I've been doing, besides the traveling, since probably last year, so basically so what I've been doing, besides traveling, so when I finished last my journey, when I closed the season. I have intensively dedicated training towards the mountain cycling to increase everything, stamina, power, mainly like really like basically towards the competitions. So about the competition, so I registered on the Sherwood Forest competition in March 23, which is just about a month time. About more statistic about the competitions, so it's 83 kilometers in the Sherwood Forest, which is really navigational with the sharp turns, like a pretty mountain bike gravel type of cycling, with a hybrid of forest, unpaved, paved paths, all kind of stuff. So all this time I've been training for this, and so today is the like official day. Start again longer journeys. So that kind of journeys is for me just to get like stamina. So I do like 100k. I'm not film the other parts what I'm doing on the bicycle as well, but they're also involved like skill ride, so it's like really crazy sharp turns, a lot of adrenaline basically based training. But I will consider that as well to record it, because anyway I do recording, but I'm not posting on the social media as I while recording and video editing, so I can see pretty much my mistakes, my maneuver, bring the bicycle handling skills, all that kind of stuff. Also the training includes strength training, basically gym, and then HIIT sessions on the indoor bicycles. So yeah, so that all that kind of stuff I've been preparing for, and this time I come back really confident and much more stronger than last year. So I make a lot of upgrades, which is the main one is the bicycle. Buy used one, because new proof bicycles as itself brand are super expensive. Maybe for others not really, but my pocket, yeah. So just to get bicycle in the right condition, just because I buy used, like pretty much like right off, it's been damaged, mainly whole parts need to change it. So what I've been doing while I'm training, on the longer training off season, I've just picked on the Facebook market basically the part expensive quality but used one, so it's considered really cheap in terms of the quality. So in 100 kilometers radius, so basically left from home, drive there, buy the part and come back. So in that period it's really essential to have some sort of motivation, which is for me little upgrades on the bicycle. Is like a dopamine spikes really badly, so it's like really nice to feel that, because basically each ride you buy the part, so on the front you're driving for the part, you back, and then while you're off rest for the other days, you put the part on the bicycle, and then yeah, you're really keen to test it. For example, like a stem, pedals, all that kind of stuff basically, which is possible upgraded. Other than that, basically about the quick information, so as soon I finish with the competition on 23rd March, Sherwood Forest, I will have a week off, little holidays, and then I will start intensively training on Ironman competition, which the other word called triathlon. So it depends of the readiness. There is a few options to pick from in terms of the distance. So yeah, so it depends how I'll be ready. I will pick the distance, and I will make a decision the month before the competition starts. So the competition of the Ironman is end of the summer, so I'm still have to have a look to get more details about the altitude, how difficult to actually participate and to complete everything, as like for a first ever attempt to do that.
Now turn left onto cycle way. In 60 meters, continue straight on Harbour Road. Follow this way for 700 meters.
In terms of further training on the Ironman, which one is it? That one? No. So I will train for a full Ironman. Nah, it was that one. As I've been closely monitoring my weakest point and then searching about that as well while doing the mountain bike training, so I can pretty much understand my abilities and then weaknesses, because I know that my cycling is the strong part, so I'll keep this as a pleasure. So I'll still carry on cycling around the United Kingdom, but I'll treat that as a long distance training for an Ironman. So I will start to more talk about training preparations, nutrition, everything, how I get along with that.
In 170 meters,
Also,
continue on.
because triathlon include swimming and running, so I explained that how I get along with this as well, because on the swimming I'm completely
In
newbie.
60 meters, turn left onto Thornbury Road.
Running I would say so far the longest I've ever run distance was
To 127.
okay, yeah, I missed the tour. Ah. So the longest was 20k,
Next, go straight.
without actually like just like a pleasure ride, without any detail, because regularly I've been running quite a lot, but bicycle
Continue straight.
endurance and the Ironman training is really related, so it will help me to basically to settle into the training, as apparently just to get started training for that sort of the competitions, you need to work for quite a few months just to understand and then train for the actual training program. Silly how it sounds, but
This way for 350 meters.
it takes a while to learn the actual technique, and there is so much information how to do it, so yeah, it's a long project, and whatever I achieve for this year I will carry on for
In
next season.
60 meters, go straight and continue on long distance cycle bay. Then in 30 meters, keep left onto long distance cycle bay. In 60 meters, continue straight on long distance cycle bay.
So it's a lot to catch up what has been in the last when I closed the season.
30 meters, keep left
But
onto long
about that
distance
I will
cycle
get back by time to time into it, but let's get to the present.
Follow
And-
this way for 300 meters.
And here is the day one. Not gonna be very super intensive. As I said before, it will be 45 minutes ride and 15 minutes rest from the sunrise to the sunset,
Take left
aiming to get
then
100
50
kilometers
meters, turn left
at
onto
least.
long distance cycle bay.
And then second day will be all out, so pretty much
Now turn right.
similar tactic as the first one, but it will be where turn right? Ah, there. But that there will be every 2 hours stop basically, and then I do eat like 45 minutes drive and then 15 minutes eat, but that 15 minutes eat instead it will be on the actual bicycle. Oh my god, it's so nice place. See,
Now keep right.
also what is different from day one to day no worries, from day two. So day one is more gravel type of cycling, so it's like that kind of conditions, basically paved, a little bit mixture
Turn left.
with little rocks, sand, ground. And day 2 will be more about the mountain biking. So mountain bike paths and completely off-grid, and then I'll go just the water on me and then fully supported basically, and then fully out, so I'm not gonna scare to go quick and save energy. So I want to test it, how much I prepared basically for the competition. So I will try to get 83 kilometers race tempo basically. Yeah, so see you soon then. Morning guys, second day, Chichester, unique, really nice place. Basically on the left side boat houses, it does look like they are for sale, because I just seen basically the sign. They're really nice, so the people who like to go on the canals and travel basically on the water, it's just a brilliant way to travel and to see around. On the right side basically a ton of different ships. Oh, absolutely nice place. So that's how next day morning looks like. A bit frosty around, some people scraping windows, and then yep, preparing for the morning. Oops, I missed turn. So last day it was an interesting day, so I have a story to tell. Second part of the day, I've noticed that basically my tire is flat, but it wasn't super big hole. So I was driving 45 minutes, and I know when I rest I just blow a couple blows and I carry on. So it was a tiny hole, but then I just gave up because I knew I was just wasting so much time. So, and the actual to take tire of the rim, it was a madness. It was super hard. So I just gave a chance and then went to go outdoors. There I seen young bloke explain like, I have a puncture basically, could you help me to fix it? Yeah, no problem. So actually he take off, everything is fine. So the my inner tube, never seen this before like this, like a patch on patch on patch basically, quite destroyed but it's still usable. So blow air inside, try to find the hole. I say, you're not gonna hear anything, you just need to use the water because there is a tiny hole. And he just, okay, he say like, I will change for free, you know, you'll get a new inner tube. And then he gave me the new type of which is with the liquid inside, which is sealable itself. So yeah, I was happy about it. So he just mounted and tried to good for half an hour to put it back, as it's really hard to put tire on the rim. Use, you know, the tools, so wasn't able to do on his own, so asked for a colleague help. So yeah, so I was just laughing inside basically. Yeah, it was funny to look at it. Fixed it, all good. Last check, need to pump the air inside, and there is nothing in there, not going air. Basically what they've missed, they haven't checked the actual tire, where was the glass still inside. Both disappointed. Again, we have to redo it. So as we can see on the picture, that's how it looks like, new inner tube. So second attempt, basically then he cleaned it. Again, it was a challenge to put back on, but then I share little tips how it would be like a quicker way. So like WD-40, it helped to basically easier. Yeah, so put on, and then just I spent so much time in there, like a couple of hours. So he's seeing I'm a bit annoyed because of time, I'm not gonna make it 100k today. So he say like, sorry about that, like this is the free of charge. Yeah, so bring my mood back, but that was the reason it stops me by moving further. It's just literally technical issues. As we wrap up today's journey, I can't help but smile at the unexpected turns, at the stories they brought into our lives. It's the unexpected moments like the detour to Portsmouth that often bring us to the most joy and memorable stories to share. I hope you've enjoyed riding along with it through this adventure, sharing in the laughter and the beauty of embracing the unknown. The journey is far from over, and I'm excited to see what lies ahead on the road. So until we meet again in the next video, keep exploring, keep laughing, and always stay curious. Thank you for being a part of this adventure with me. See you on the next one.